Yes. Welcome back to yet another vlog of some sorts. We've got a couple of activities today. One's going to involve not butchering food at all because, as I said in like one of the last videos, eggs have been on point. Not that I want to be a chef of some sort, but it's a little less tedious when you can actually eat food that you're not gagging at. You know what I'm saying? You get it. And we've also got another unboxing to do. So those of you that may or may not have watched the last video, or the one before, I don't know, it was one of the last videos. Huel, for some reason, reached out to me. The brand that do like the I think meal replacement drinks, something you can have if you're like on the go. Anyways, I said to him what I said I was going to say, that I'm not going to promote this stuff if I don't like it, if I think it's dog shit. However, obviously I don't know what is in this box. All right, it could be a load of cutlery. When I was looking at the stuff on their website, because I thought I was going to have to go and pick stuff myself, turns out they just sent me some heavy ass box, turned up a couple days ago. The nutrition and all the macros on the stuff, spot on. I was kind of thinking, well, I'm not going to really be having it. At least I wouldn't have it every day because the macros are going to be all over the gaff, or like maybe fats will be quite high, or the fats might be low but the sugars might be high. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but the macros look good in the stuff. So hopefully, I think I tried one, it was just a one thing, like a vanilla shake. This was like 3 or 4 years ago and it just was not my cup of tea. So we're gonna unbox that now, I guess. Updates on life, not very much has been happening, quite literally. BMX wheel, still not fixed, rebuilt, whatever. Everything's still down there. Wrists are still clarted. I thought they were on the mend. I really did. But I guess they have improved. Yesterday's workout, I think I just went a bit too crazy doing chest flies. In fact, when I was going to sleep last night, I was thinking like my wrists are fucking killing. And I woke up this morning and I was like, yeah, this is not good. It's eased off a little bit as I've gone through the day. My body weight is dropping ever so slightly, but I don't feel like I'm losing much size in my body, like overall, which I guess is a good thing because I'm still trying to make sure I'm eating plenty of good stuff. Fucking dog yapping. But I've just obviously not eating any bad crap or anything at all. Carbs have been bringing down significantly over the past 3-4 days. I dropped them anyways, but there was a few days it was spiking up and down. Now I'm just trying to monitor it a little bit more. That's about it, really. Guitar still not been restrung, as you can see. Like, this is, I probably should have put this in the fucking video, right? Listen to the A string. That should not sound like that. And you go to the Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what the fuck? That should not be like that. What are you going to do? I put a battery in it yesterday and put like a little sticky pad inside of it so it stops flapping around whenever you're moving a guitar. Not that I was like headbanging in the room playing anything. But anyway, we're going to unbox this fucking Huel stuff now. I need to prop you up somewhere. Just got some of these Overload creatine gummies as well as a sample on TikTok shop. They taste pretty good. Not that I'm getting paid or anything to promote these, but for those of you that cry and whinge about having the creatine powder, obviously, with it being flavored, you're not getting the 100% creatine monohydrates, but maybe you're just on a go and you want to slap them in your bag or something like that. Just munch a bunch of those. They got electrolytes and magnesium in them. In fact, I think they might have even more stuff. That's what you get from me now as far as promoting that. It's a little bit like, I can't really fucking see anything because the sun is like beaming in my eyes. Usually I'm complaining about the light, although I have dimmed that and that's okay. So, what you lot been up to anyways? Yeah? Not you, Derek. I didn't ask about you. Don't give a fuck about that. We have had this sent by Huel. Thank you very much. I don't know what you've given me, although you can get a free t-shirt whenever you spend over a certain amount. I'm guessing that's a t-shirt. Yeah, we'll open the t-shirt first. Do you know what? I'm not liking this whole situation we've got going on here. That's me fucking bending down. Where can I put you? Maybe I'll put you over here. This could be a shout, actually. That dog is like, fucking hell, if your dog is yapping, shut the up. I don't understand why people just leave their dogs yapping for fucking ages. Is my head chopped off? Here it is. Oh, bruv, this is fucking annoying. And I'm yelling as well. The reason why I have the mics is so I don't need to yell at the camera. I think I get into some weird state of panic when I start filming because I'm like, nothing is actually going on. I've got nothing to fucking say to you. I'm filming for the sake of filming and showing what I'm doing, but I'm not even showing you what I'm doing because I don't do this every day. Every day, I'm just creating content like TikToks and whatnot, posting them, complaining that the views are shit. Eventually, the views do okay. I get paid, and all of this at the same time, I'm trying to juggle shit throughout life that's going on, which I'm not even going to get into that. And then I'm trying to grow like another YouTube, but I'm also trying to make sure I eventually pick up the camera to film my stuff that's going on, which isn't very much, so that I can grow this YouTube and give something for you guys to perhaps watch, me to look back onto, and you know what I'm saying? So I get into some weird state. I feel like I'm not faking how I am on the camera. Let me put that out there. Maybe I'm not as loud when I'm speaking, but again, I've just got something in my head where I'm just yelling at the fucking camera, even though there's a mic here. Definitely not faking my persona of some sort. I think it's weird of people to do that. I'm all for enhancing or perhaps having an alter ego. Is that the terminology that could be used? Whatever, we're going with it. I'm all for that. Yeah, I think I just like, I don't know what the fuck to talk about, so let's just start making weird, inappropriate jokes and analogies and talk utter shit and repeat the same thing I've been doing since I started these vlogs. Anyways, I mean, I don't think, oh, that's all right, actually. I don't think I'll wear it just because it says Hugh, but around the house, or if I'm like desperate for a t-shirt, maybe I'm gonna go to the gym at a hotel, I will probably wear this if it fits, obviously, because the material is fucking sick. Like, I mean, you guys obviously can't feel it. Don't lie to me. You can't feel it. Look how fucking stretchy this is. I don't know whether you can actually buy their t-shirts. I didn't check. And the material feels fucking decent. Like if I was to, I want to make a clothing brand at some point in life, right? I don't know when that will happen. I have all these things that run through my mind as to how it'll stand out from other brands, not even just in terms of design, but quality and fitting. I'm not trying to be like the next Young LA or something like that. But even if it's just like you generate a couple hundred sales every month or something like that, and it's a profitable business, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna say almost like personal merch, like a personal brand type of merch, but I don't want people walking around with like, me trying, you know, that'd just be weird, in my opinion. Let's say it was like the fucking Top G or something like that. I get that. It's kind of funny. You've not really got the guy's full name across your back. At this point in time, I may as well have a football top if I was to be doing that. But yeah, that's kind of it. What I'll do is I'll try it on now, all right? Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. Oi, I actually look like I've got muscles in this. It literally feels like a muscle fit top.
Daddy, chill.
It's alright, if I'm honest with you. Like, I'll get up close. I'm not a fucking wham. It's probably the worst place ever to do anything like that at all. Be fucking banners all over the gap. Fuck it, we'll wear this top. Maybe we could just wear the top for the unboxing. That would make sense, wouldn't it? I need the Rambo again. Get the Rambo out, son. Okay, Dad. Right, there's a shitload of stuff in here. Decent. Yeah, I mean, if you already like Huel, fair enough. Use code RealMitchVine. If you don't know how to spell any of that, it's in the YouTube name. If you don't know how to find that, it's on my TikTok, my Instagram. Or just figure it out for yourself. In fact, I think it's even in the description. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Give me a break. We have got Daily Greens. I've never had anything like Daily Greens before, but I guess what better brand to try than this? Because what they're all about is goodness. Super Greens and Fruit Complex, Mushroom Blend, Dairy-Free, Probiotics, Antioxidants. They even give you a little one of these, you know? I don't know why I smelt it. I don't know. Like I wouldn't have had it if it smelled like shit or something like that, or like someone's used it before. But it's cool that they give you a little container. Oh, we've shitting else, son. We've even come over it. Look at this. I mean, is it just all one flavor? Don't just all be one flavor. Oh. If that tastes like shit again, I'm gonna be fucking happy. We've got chocolate, we've got vanilla. Is that the only flavors they've given us? You could have given me a fucking, like a proper variety pack, you know? But that's fine. I'll try the chocolate. That's cool. I'm looking forward to the cans though. The cans is something else quite intrigued. Do they have caffeine or not? Is it just like a vitamin drink? 30 calories per can, 26 vitamins and minerals, daily A to Z vitamins. Oh, plus 100 milligrams of natural caffeine. So what flavor is this? Cherry and raspberry. That sounds like a fucking good shout, to be fair. This is the one I'm probably going to go with first. Watermelon. I like watermelon, but I would think we'll stick with cherry and raspberry. And we've got pineapple and mango. They got some good flavors. Fair enough. Good job on the flavor choice, guys. I mean, I don't really feel like you can go too wrong with flavors. I mean, are they fizzy or are they still? Not that it particularly matters, but if it's got a bit of fizz to it, we will like that. But they got so much vitamins in them. What the hell? I don't know if you can even fucking pick this up properly. If anyone knows how to make a GoPro focus, can you let me know? But anyway, all this shit here is vitamins and minerals. So I'm not reading through all of that. I'm sorry if I was supposed to, but yeah, I mean, I don't even have to promote this, but off the bat, all this shit looks pretty fucking cool. And the protein bars, I didn't even check them. Fucking hell, man. We've got, peanut caramel flavor nutrition bar. Dark chocolate and raspberry. Chocolate fudge brownie. That's the same. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's the flavors: chocolate fudge brownie, peanut caramel, and the dark chocolate and whatever it was, raspberry or something. I mean, I don't know what it tastes like. I suppose I'm just gonna have to go and try it, aren't I? I feel like it might be worth my while putting one of the shakes in the fridge first. All right. Whilst I cook the food, I'll start putting all this crap in the fridge. And I mean, I've got a fridge behind me. To be fair, put one in there and then put one downstairs. I don't know how much this box cost. I'm guessing. Maybe I can look. I found something that's actually got more. 8 bottles, right? You've got 2 chocolate, 2 vanilla, 2 strawberry banana, 2 iced lattes. I wanted to get the latte ones, if I'm honest with you. And then you got the 6 cans of drinks, and you've got the 8 protein bars, and you get a top, and you get 2 cups, which is probably more appealing to some people. It's £72.75. Pretty sick. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, the pots of food. You got, one of them's, is it hoisin duck noodles? And the other one's katsu curry noodles, which sounds like a good shout. You see, you even get food with it. Yeah, well, I'll tag that one below anyways, because that's as close to what I've got. £72. I'm going to take this stuff downstairs, start making some food, and see where the day takes me, I guess. Right, here's the sort of ordeal that we got going. The fridge has just turned into basically a Huel fridge. Filled the door. Obviously, it's only a little mini fridge. I've got leftover spaghetti bolognese to be having for fucking lunch, so I'm definitely going to be having that because it's proper food. I'm going to have to see what my calories are saying after lunch, realistically. I think I might have to wait until tomorrow to try a shake, which might be keeping you on your fucking toes, but it's just tough tits, realistically. I'm not looking to jeopardize my calories and get a little bit more fat just for trying a shake today when you can fucking wait tomorrow, right? Get what you're given. So, I'll shut this now. The other day, I completely... You fucking have me on, ain't you? Fucking bottles are too big. Why don't you make them wider? Why are they got to be like 3 foot flipping long? For fuck's sake, they just give me a load of torpedoes filled with the fluids. All right, we'll take them out of that fridge and we'll put them in the main one downstairs. Like a good boy. Right, chocolate shake and vanilla shake are in the fridge. I've decided to stick with the Huel t-shirt, whatever. Oh my fucking god, the shaker fell on my toe. Ugh. Anyways, whilst the pan is heating up for the eggs, fucking hell, step back, man, you're all up in my grill. I'm just gonna make my pre-workout and pre-workout electrolytes and creatine shakes for the day. My protein, creatine monohydrate, my protein, high rocks, electrolytes, raspberry and lemonade, more specifically. You can get those at the My Protein checkout using code RMV. I'm going to save yourself 10%, I think, unless they increase it to 15%, but I think it's 10% usually. Well, what's the date today? 27th. Yeah, a few more days. I think like 4 or 5 more days, and we should have a re-up as well on the My Protein stuff, so... That's always good stuff. I've not even put any water in as of yet. I used to just put the stuff in first and then put the water in and realised I was just getting a shitload of lumps most of the time. So I don't actually think it makes much difference. You probably get some dorks say, oh, well, according to the data, you don't get this amount of gains. Just boring hell, man. Just put the stuff in put the fries in the bag, bro. Oh, I need another one, actually. As long as you consume it, I can't imagine it's going to make that much of a difference whether you put the water in first or whether you put the supplements in first. I just don't want lumps in my stuff. I mean, I could use a little spring thing to get rid of the lumps, but too much manual labor for my liking. You know what I'm saying? I just have fuck all to tell you, if I'm honest with you. Like, I remember, I was going to say, years ago, maybe even like a couple years back, I'd have been filled with things to tell you, but now I realise it was just to do with cars. That was it. And again, it was just car shit going wrong. It was like one mod and then 2 things break. 1 step forward. That's gone over the side a little bit. We'll have to wipe that up. That wasn't even on there properly. Fucking hell. Well, it must be alright shakers because it weren't even sealed correctly and it wasn't pissing everywhere. I said I was going to start using the metal shakers. We've got the Captain America one, we've got the Spider-Man one, but I think it's a little bit fruity. Like just turning up to a gym and I'm sat there sipping with my Spider-Man shaky bottle, you know? I feel like it's giving off Predator vibes, so I'm not really feeling that. I'm not trying to get on the register. No offense, of course, if you just bought them either through my link or if you just like them, that's cool. I just have something in my mental that's like, I think I'll stick to the OG plastic ones that I keep breaking. Which again, even the plastic loud shakers, they're still sound, they still work, they're still decent. I just keep fucking lobbing them in my bag, and then I'll lob my bag, and everything just gets crushed in there together because I've got a tripod in there, so it just gets all squashed, and then I keep splitting the lid. It's like the same spot as well. So other than that, they're all good. Like the lids are sound. Just don't. If you start over tightening them, it's only plastic. They're probably going to start bowing out a little bit. Probably what's happened with this one. But I'd say the past few shakers, I've learned to not do that. And they're surviving a little bit more. Fuck off. I put an alternative email address down on my TikTok accounts for like people to inquire about stuff to me instead of DMing me. Now I'm just getting a shitload of spammy TikTok shop stuff from fucking Madam Wong in Thailand or something like that, trying to get me to sell her used flip-flops. So piss off. I don't even know what we're training today. Well, let's just say we're training back. So we're going to go with one another. I've still not done like 2 proper level scooped servings since I've been having this Dark Stims pre-workout. Unfortunately, I don't have a code for you for that, but you can always head over to my Unfortunately, I don't have a code for you to get some discount on Dark Stims, but you can always head over to my TikTok shop showcase and buy it off there. I don't know how much commission I'd get, maybe £1. That was kind of one level scoop. Do you know the thing is, I like drinking coffees. I like being able to think, fuck it, I'll have a monster if I want a fucking monster. And my heart's not gonna thud out of my chest. Not that I've actually ever experienced anything like that at all, ever. I mean, I had a white monster before a gym session, not long after I recently started the gym. And I must have downed it in a space of about 2 minutes, went into the gym, felt like I was gonna die, had to leave the gym. That was kind of my own doing, and I think that's what put me off monsters for quite a long time. They do give you a little bit of the jitters, if I'm honest with you, but they do taste good. That's about it, really. I don't really have any issues with caffeine as such. Coffee, I went through a phase where I think I was just having coffee more often. And I think I maybe had like 2 coffees in one day, and I was just a bit like jittery sort of thing. But now I kind of like it, because it's like you need to get shit done, you know? Well, obviously it's why you have pre-workout. So yeah, that's electrolytes made, that's pre-workout made. One thing I do recommend if you do get the electrolytes, I don't know whether it's the same with other brands, but rather than just shaking it, leaving it aside, you might end up getting stuff stuck at the bottom, which is cool. If you keep shaking it, eventually it'll come off. But just shake it, leave it for a couple minutes and shake it. Like, that's now good to go. May as well put some oil in the pan. Any of you that are using vegetable oil, you need to just reevaluate your fucking life. That's just grim. Grow up. That'll do. Couple mil of oil, I'm guessing. Olive oil. Put sourdough in toaster, get that nice and black. I was about to make a joke then. I need to make sure I don't say stuff like that. I don't care about being cancelled, right? But I'd like to get cancelled after I've got like a successful business or I've made some shillings. You know, I don't want to cancel myself and I'm still the scum of the earth, right? It just doesn't seem like a very solid calculation to pursue. I'm hoping, depending on my calories, basically my missus, right, she still works a normal job. I'm just the bum of the earth at the moment. And the bum of the earth? What does that even mean? I'm the dosser. So I do all my shit from home, but she's fucked off to the office, which is fucking trek from here. So typically, she would bring back 2 to 3 types of meals. Yo sushi, which I don't think she ever ended up getting around to doing because we ended up being fat bastards, and going for Five Guys, which is the other option. And for the most part, we would then potentially get Nando's. That Nando's that we were having is fucking disgusting, off the cards, which I can't really bring it completely down. We'll go halfway because we could get takeaway Nando's. But the takeaway Nando's keeps turning up fucking cold as anything. Like it's just been left on the doorstep for 3 hours. So I kind of don't want Nando's. And I'm getting sick and tired of having Nando's because it is overhyped. It is literally just chicken, rice, maybe with some funky sides. That's it. So I'm thinking Five Guys. And I mean, if it's in my calories, it's in my calories. You know, I need to make use of having clear whey. I don't know why I've got a tub of Vimto in there. I have a code where I can get this shit for free. I have a discount code if I want to pay for it, and I'm just not utilizing clear. I could get it sent for free on TikTok. This sounds like I'm going through a fucking process of bragging about getting free protein. I'm really not. If anything, I'm just emphasizing how backwards it is that I'm just complaining, oh, milkshakes, he's making me gag, when I could just have the water ones, you know? Yeah, you get it. Anyways, I'm thinking if my calories are all good come 2 o'clock or something like that, I'm just going to say to my missus, yeah, fuck it. Let's go ahead, hun. Let's get 5 Guys. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do for a pre-workout snack. Maybe just have a chocolate My Protein brownie. Again, code RMV at the checkout. They're actually good, to be fair. That's 1 egg in. But I think, oh, for you sack of shit. I went right in the end. It just didn't crack properly on the side. So I'm like penetrating this egg with my thumbs. I've been skipping thumb wars recently. So, you know, I've not got the best strength. If we just sit here and just ponder around the kitchen for a while, they should be sound. They should just cook how I want them to be. I don't really care. Like, I can get the subs by myself by just spamming shorts. But I do appreciate it. Well, I appreciate it if you subscribe. And I'm not asking you to, putting it out there. I don't want to be someone that's asking for subs. But I super appreciate it when people just have the video on. Even if you could be asked to click like, fantastic. I'd appreciate more. And here's 2 things. I appreciate it the most if people just leave the video on in the background. Ideally not having anything like a fucking tug, because that actually makes me sick to my stomach, because I do get some batty boys that watch the content. Really need to pipe down on that sort of thing. If you could just comment, do this, go do something, or speak about something, or ask a question, something that actually gives me something to talk about, purpose, then yeah, I'd appreciate that. That's like the top thing. Subscribe, great. Like, great. If you're gonna leave it on in the background, watch, I don't know. Well, you're not going to watch anything else whilst you're watching me. But if you just have it in the background and you're having a shower, having a shit, having some food, driving to the office, whatever. I don't fucking know. I'm just trying to say that I appreciate it. You know, just trying to get the watch time up. Fucking hell. Making me explain it to you. Right, eggs are looking all right at the moment. Yeah, you see? You see? Mate, they're stanking, man. Anyone that likes the smell of the eggs is just fucking wrong. All right, I've nearly fucked it. I got caught up in a few minute doom scroll. This is the first time I've actually scrolled today. And it's gonna be the last fucking time as well. Trying to cut down on the old screen time, man. It's not good. But as I bored you a lot with before, you need to go through TikTok and whatnot to get ideas for content. And obviously for the most part now, my income is TikTok shop. I don't really bother with the TikTok CRP crap anymore. Even things to do with hooks and stuff like that. Oh, I could use this, I could use that. See if there's any controversy going anywhere that I could use as a hook. You need to be fucking scrolling, and I hate it. I really hate it. That's why, well, it's not why. That's another reason, looking at my food, you pervert. That's another reason why I just want and need to make this content shit work in terms of personal brand wise, whether it's somehow blowing up on TikTok. I'm trying to grow a new TikTok account, which I do tag in the description, by the way. Whether it's YouTube, whether it's the other YouTube, which again has nothing to do with me. It's just stuff I clip up and make for like gym motivation shit. So that I can basically build these channels up, get proper monetization from them. And if there's anything to do with myself, personal brand wise, is again, get to a point where I can either work with a company, get proper commission from that, brand deals, or build my own brand and go that route. I'm not saying I'm like, there's nothing wrong with TikTok Shop. It works as well. And some people make some crazy money, which I need to up my game on as well. And I think things with TikTok Shop are going to probably improve significantly quite soon. I can feel it in my neck. If you know, you know. If you don't know, that probably just seemed really fucking weird, me saying that.
I can feel it like it's right in my neck!
Because I've just been focusing so much on my protein stuff that anything else I promote, it's just a fucking task to get some traction with it. But I don't know whether I need to start another account and just stick to trending products. But that's one thing I have noticed is I'm not really using trending products on TikTok Shop. Everyone that's fucking killing it in regards to making money, they're all using trending products. I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit of investing in terms of research and maybe even this chap's like premium. It's called CMMB. If anyone's into making content online regarding TikTok and stuff like that, that's called Tom Whitey. Knows his shit. Seems like a pretty sound, legit lad as well, which is nice. You don't really get that very often. But I think I'm probably gonna have to invest in this premium, because if I go in that, then I don't need to spend fucking ages going through trending products, going through the For You page. And it means I don't need to do boring scrolling. And some people might, I don't know, maybe they talk about hooks in there as well, whatever. But I just feel like any of my time will be brought down significantly that I'm spending on research and so on and so forth by just going in there and someone telling me exactly how it is. Plus there's a bunch of other benefits, but I'm not gonna waffle on about that. Egg test. They're actually not even that fucking bad, kids. See that? I fucking told you, didn't I? You're all getting lippy to me, trying to make out as if this food isn't decent. I wasn't lying. I've grown impatient. Trying a cherry and raspberry Huel vitamins drink. Hopefully this isn't filled with carbs and whatnot. Maybe I should scan that now quick, actually. No carbs, that's good. I didn't know if it had any sort of funky stuff in it. Like my my electrolytes, they've got like 30 grams worth of carbs in. So every time I slap that onto my fitness pal and I'm pretty much done for my macros for the day and I see that's just waxed up the carbs, I'm like, fuck! Let's give this a go. Got a bit of a fizz. Bit of Tyrone. If you know, you know. Big up Tyrone and Kevin. Probably the most washed mechanics in Manchester. It's smelling a bit... It's smelling healthy. I was going to say it's smelling a bit medicine-y, but it's not. It's just healthy. It smells like a healthy drink. I swear to God. There's someone else at that fucking door for another parcel. Someone's mad getting their head kicked in. Fuck me, that is fizzy. That's some good shit. This one, it tastes good. This is the first one, so it's promising. It's promising. So, t-shirts, good. Cans, good. Well, this can so far. If I get round to filming stuff tomorrow, of course, I'll be trying to shake tomorrow. So I guess I could try another can tomorrow, film that. Because I'm having Five Guys tonight, I've confirmed it. Can't really have a protein bar. I just don't have enough room because obviously, as you'd imagine, the Five Guys fat just goes through the roof. Plans for today. Apart from gym tonight, I reckon just a back session, consuming the rest of this Huel can. Probably get a POV video going. Actually, I'll get a POV mount ready now. Probably make a POV video for the Overload creatine gummies, so I can promote that. I don't know how much I've earned on any of my TikToks yet. I'll check that for you guys. And post on my gym TikTok, or it's not even a gym TikTok, it's just a new TikTok, really, that I happen to post gym stuff on. Post something on that, post something on my main TikTok. I don't know what that'll be. I've actually just seen a guy's comment responding to my Amsterdam video. Still people are responding to that. And he goes, in fact, I think it might still be up on here. Yeah, he goes, the fact you went to the ice bar for a second time says it all about yourself. ... laughing face. I'm not being funny, mate. Him and his probably homosexual friends that are stood on top of a grassy hill, that says a lot about them. They're the sort of people that probably enjoy going caving because it's as close to getting inside a dark brown hole as they could possibly get. Although they probably enter each other's brown hole. But yeah, it's just fucking weird. What do you mean it says a lot about me going to the ice bar for a second time? Mate, it was like fucking 10:30 at night. Not really much of a motive to fucking book and go to in Amsterdam. What do you want me to do? Perish in the hotel room of fucking boredom and die of starvation and dehydration. Give me a break, for God's sake. I didn't say, here's the top 10 things to do in Amsterdam, and then go to the ice bar and then say that it was shit. I actually said the ice bar was fucking freezing, obviously as a satire joke. Anyone with this slightest bit of a fucking common sense would have gauged that, but it's TikTok, so yeah, we'll make a response video to that. It's just something for me to post content on. I'm not gonna think, really. I'm just gonna sit there and rip into him on a video, probably get 20 views and a strike, and then cry that I shouldn't have done that. That's about it, really. Just TikTok videos. I've got a reply to an email with this fucking washed individual at a car dealership. I mean, to be fair, they're all washed. You know what, right? I can't say too much right now. I forgot I was meant to show you a lot of my earnings so far on, some washed utes on fucking Vinted, right? I bought a brand new top, a Young LA top, and the packaging and whatnot. I was thinking, like, this dude's still not shipped it. It's been like 2 days. I get a notification. He's refunded the money and cancelled the order. I don't want the money back. I wanted the fucking t-shirt.
Know what I'm saying?
You offered me to pay this price for the top. I've paid for the top, like, boom, right? Take the money. Thinking I'm gonna get it at the top in a couple days. Nothing. Little gimp just fucking cancelled it. So I will be leaving a negative review, wasting my time. I could have bought another one from someone else, but I chose you, and you cancelled it. You've broken my heart. Geek! On the Faceless account, on TikTok shop account, is just basically fucking doing nothing. We've made £15! Some measly shillings is absolutely great. My Samsung TikTok shop account, which, to be fair, I don't post. I've actually made £2 on there. I was gonna say that I don't really post on at all. £2 is great. And then, as for my personal TikTok account, which I guess some of you probably know of my account by now anyways, maybe that's why you're here, because you come from TikTok. We made £5, so we've made £22 today so far. I'd say don't quit your day job anytime soon, but I did that a long time ago. So that's absolutely dog shit. Hopefully, I mean, what we're about halfway through the day. Hopefully we get double that by the time the end of the day comes. I'm probably going to do another funnel on my personal TikTok account. And then, as I say, I've got to do the POV account for these overload fucking creatine gummies. Hopefully they'll get me some views and get me some measly shillings so that I can actually afford to have a shower. And yeah, that's it really. That dude has just fucking frustrated the life out of me. I was actually looking forward to that t-shirt. It was a compression Young LA t-shirt, right? And the reason why I chose to go through Vinted to get some brand new clothes is because I'm not paying probably like £10 for fucking postage, waiting 2 weeks for it to come from America, when I can have some gimp send it to me that's in the UK and save money on the top and pay a fraction of the postage. You know what I'm saying, don't you? Franklin. Currently heating up lunch. Got some spaghetti, which is fucking freezing at the moment. Got the mince being cooked. Oh, do you know what beef? I bet that she's spinned the parmesan, hasn't she? Oh, you little... Why? Fuck's sake, man. Neither of us had come together to say, don't bin the parmesan cheese. You know, the sprinkly stuff that smells like your nan's quavers. None of us had come together to say, don't bin that, because we're going to want that with the fucking leftovers. Now, I'm resorting to eat lean cheese, which, quite frankly, is just not the same. But hey, food's food. It's better than not fucking eating. For the most part, especially when I was still working at my actual old job, here's what I would eat. I'd have something like a snack chocolate bar. Is it snap or snack? I think it's snack in the yellow packet, and a Relentless Original. Maybe if I was feeling spontaneous and I had the £2.50 or whatever it was, I'd get a cheese toastie of some sort. That'd be breakfast and lunch. If I was able to be brought out, because for the most part when I was working at my original job, I didn't really have a license for a lot of it because I was banned. So if anyone I was friends with was going out, maybe I could get McDonald's and that'd be it. Sometimes I'd have dinner, sometimes I wouldn't have dinner. If I had dinner, it'd probably be like a frozen pizza of some sort. And as you can tell, none of that had any goodness in it at all. And that was it for years. Most of the time, I just wouldn't eat throughout the whole day until I got home, because I was fucking broke and didn't have anything at home either. Same as, at least now, I'm eating something, even if I'm a smidge over my macros. Looking back, it's better than not eating anything at all, because that's just some fucking backwards mentality. And you know, it's funny, I know this is such a common way of thinking, but when you're just eating crap like chocolate bar and you're having a McDonald's, even if you had 2 McDonald's in a day, like 2 Big Mac meals, essentially you're just thinking, oh, I'm eating so much, like from a skinny guy's point of view. I'm eating so much, like, what am I doing wrong? There's something wrong with me. I'm not putting any weight on. I eat this and I eat that. Yeah, you're probably getting at most 200 grams of fucking carbs throughout the whole day, maybe 100 grams of protein if you're lucky, and a shitload of sugars and fats maybe. But if you're super skinny, the chances are you've got a higher metabolism. Plus, when these people that I was working with, more specifically, are always on the go, always moving back and forth, they're just fucking doubling down on burning the stuff off, you know? I don't know what you want me to tell you. 3 packets of Jaffa Cakes and Quavers and a toastie and a Brussels burger is not gonna get you putting on a good bit of weight. You're not gonna build anything with that, apart from fucking a brain tumour, perhaps. Quickly making a Vimto shake, and I just thought, maybe for your entertainment anyways, I'm gonna try one of these green smoothie things. Yeah, it don't smell very nice. 1 level scoop. Guessing you shake the fuck out of it. Oh God, here goes nothing. It's nowhere near as bad as I thought it'd be, telling the truth. Yeah, it really isn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Item number 1. I don't even think this is what you're supposed to use it for. It's a little bit brown. I'm thinking, oh dear, that looks like it's too much, but we've started now. Have I just made myself look like a tramp? Or is that better? Like, if I was to go over the whole thing. We'll have to let that fucking simmer for a little while and see how that looks. Next thing. Oh, it comes with a little magnet as well. How does this fucking work? I could have probably read the instructions, but I'm going to use my initiative. I'm guessing this sticks on here. Boom. Oh, it's actually quite strong. What are we going to stick this to? Stick it to your forehead? Nope. Maybe we could try the window. Oh, there's a ladybird there. What's it go on? So I think you just drag this little, like, slider thing over. Or not. I didn't do anything. What the fuck? This is useless. Were you meant to lick it? Or, like, spit on it? I don't know. Let me just lick it off camera, or put a bit of saliva on it. That's a little bit moist and whatnot. Now let's just try again. Yeah. Oh shit. It's actually fucking sick. Rate that still. Hopefully there's no naked neighbours. Of course you could change the angle and whatnot. I think that's like a £5 on TikTok shop. Well, that's that one then. The next thing I can't really show because it's too much manual labour to be displaying right now. They're like LEDs that you throw at the back of your monitor or your TV. Next thing is these little lamp things that you stick on the wall. You've probably seen them already. Then we've got a couple of like compression tees here. Oh, bloody hell, sorry. Off the bat. Stretchy. Feels alright. This compression tee's actually alright. It's alright if you've not got a belly, but I'm a bit podgy and soft. Probably not as fat as the next person, but like, it's alright, you know, like for a slim don, feels alright. I think this t-shirt literally cost like a couple quid. Right, we're back. It's the next day, in case you couldn't tell, slightly different attire. I've got the TikTok top on. I was promoting this stuff earlier, or at least filming the videos to promote it, but I'm not going to waffle on about that because I probably bored everyone in the previous clips already. Oh shit, I've just realised what we've had delivered. Two things. I'm going to now try, it's the next day of course, I'm going to try one of the Huel drinks. And obviously I was thinking, why they just give me so much of the same two flavours? I've realised one lot is the normal shakes, then you've got the black editions, as you can tell, which have got more protein and whatnot in, just presumably better for your gains. I don't fucking know, but I'm not gonna lie to you. My missus tried one of these first because she had nothing here to eat. I was like, look, if you want to try one, help yourself. If you don't like it, bin it. I thought if she likes it, then I'm definitely gonna like it. She comes down, she's like, oh, okay, that's fine. Comes down, she's like,
think you might want to try this.
well, she said it's disgusting. So I tried it, just literally a little sip because I was about to eat my eggs on toast. Sourdough bread, by the way. The little sip I had, sick. So I'm gonna have a few fucking guzzles of this, try not to choke. It smells good. It don't smell like it should be healthy, that's for sure. And it definitely doesn't taste like it should be healthy. That's sick. Barmies, I'm not slating the other brands. The other brands, like I say, even like Y Food, stuff like that, they're still good. I just wish I hadn't been like a, almost, as it seems now, forced hater on these. Because it was like, why am I like one of the very few people that don't like them? They're extremely popular and do very well as a business. So I was kind of hoping I actually liked them, to be honest with you. Because if I blow on socials or some sort at some point in life, then it's kind of like, hey, you know, maybe we can work something out. Maybe we can get on like a retainer. Give me some fucking money, I'm poor. I think that's it. I got nothing new. Rest day today. So what we got for dinner tonight on the board? Chicken and rice. That's not even a joke. Saucy chicken and rice. But yeah, it's nice to see people that deserve success actually get success. I'm not trying to be well, actually, I don't give a fuck. People like Bevo. He still does all right for himself. And he could have maybe had a shit sort of life or whatnot, maybe deserves it, but the way that it's affected him, how he promotes himself online, he's just a fucking dork and doesn't deserve any ounce of fucking financial success that he has, in my opinion. Maybe if we can fucking clip this up in some time and actually make it on social media to a degree, happily get on a fucking Misfits car with him. Fucking I'll go down to the local cage if he really wants. I don't hate him that much. It just makes me cringe. It's a fucking lovely day. It makes a change for the UK, but for some reason the heating's on a little bit in the house. I feel like it's like 10 degrees outside, almost gas, and we've got the heating on, so. And do you know what the shit thing is? I still need to get a motorbike so I can get some fucking experience on the road. It's gonna have to be a fucking dorky 125. Only dorky because I want an R6. Yeah, I need to get a bike, need to get on the road. It's going to have to be a 125 of some sort because that's all I'm qualified to ride at the moment. Done my theory test, but I've got like months, literally a few months to do my fucking main test. Otherwise I've got to do the theory test again. And that would have just been a waste of fucking money and time, which wasn't very much time or very much money, but it's besides the fucking point. I just want to hop on a fucking motorcycle. I keep slapping my mic. Fucking other barnet is all over the gaff. That's it. I think I might hit it's fucking legs tomorrow. Oh god, it's like on par with being like, it's gonna say like molested or something, but it's not, is it? But it's not very enjoyable. That's a lie, actually. The past couple sessions have been good. Anyways, unless I've got anything remotely entertaining to tell or show you guys over the weekend, then that is it. And I will catch every single one of you in the next video. This is going to be the last sort of few kind of vlog series like RMV XYZ. I'm going to try and change up the videos a little bit. Still vlog style stuff, but yeah. Anyways, fuck off.